Alright everybody, welcome back. And as you might have seen in the time lapse I put at the beginning, I put some more work in. And I obviously did some more that I didn't quite put into the time lapse, like just placing these little mushrooms around that give off some extra light, and just some tiny bits more of extra terraforming. And so to start this off completely, I'm just gonna show you the stuff I did. For example, here we have like a little walkway up this thing now. Well, obviously we have this little build now. I continued to build, or I just put moss over here. And I also started to put in a little bit of a way here that will basically go around this bay area and then later on over that direction. I also made a little bit of a layout for a foundation for one build, which is basically going to be a little bit of a gateway. And then this entire area will probably be more garden area, maybe one more of these little towers, but that's about it. Also, I build like not maybe the smallest, but like a pretty small dripstone farm. Basically, over these dripstone blocks is a water source. This drips down, makes more dripstone here and also down here. And every once in a while I can come and collect a little bit of dripstone. But first I should probably go to sleep real quick. And then we continue with what I have planned. So again, this part we will make a little bit of a wall out of mostly like these stone bricks, because I think we have enough dark materials in the buildings itself, and a little bit of the rubble and ruined stuff is already in this kind of block palette style, like over here. So I thought we will continue that over on this side as well and kind of go around here. I don't know how I'm going to connect this little area, but yeah, we're going to leave this for later and instead focus more on this general area. So I want to build this thing up and basically somehow finish up at least this little bit of land. And for that, I will have to get more moss. I hope this is enough deep slate. Probably. I don't have to worry about these, but this might also be a little bit on the close. Well, yeah, we might run out of a few blocks while building this, but that is absolutely fine because I have to go and collect those things over like multiple hours, like the dripstone. You don't have to do anything at all, so that's gonna be fun for me. But while I'm at it, I have just regularly been farming or fishing, trying to get like some more Nautilus shells, so that we can finally do the build under here, like the actual underwater part of this. And I fished for like 2 hours yesterday. I literally just stood here and I was like, yep, and I did not get a single Nautilus shell, except for the one that we already had. So this is gonna take way longer than I would have liked it to, but that's just how it is. Anyway, today will be a very time-lapse heavy one, so I'll build this up and I'll build that up, and we probably also will build this up, so once all of this is complete, I will get back to you guys and we'll take a look around and see how it actually turned out. So relax and enjoy the time lapse. I'll see you guys in just a second. welcome back. And just look at this. When we come over here, it actually looks so much nicer now. It's no longer just the desert. There's actual stuff here. And I am more than just happy about how this entire thing turned out. Just imagine how basically this turned into all of this. Honestly, I think I was just using the replay mod after I had all of this finished and just kind of flew around and took a couple screenshots. That's that. I think that's literally all I did for it. Like, way too long, honestly. But I thought that sheep was standing on the fence. But anyway, not to get distracted by bees and anyway, I'm keep getting distracted by small things. So just a bit of cleaning up still. And yeah, that's basically the entire side here. Well, not completely finished. There are small things like this part down here and this little bit. But for once I ran out of these blocks just entirely. So I need to AFK over there a little bit more. But that's fine. I also, if I could figure out in which shulker box I threw it. There. I farmed so much moss for this entire thing and also had to farm for all of this. Because to make this, you basically need 4 of these little pointed dripstones. And they grow so slow. Basically the entire time this was building, that's basically all that grew. So you can see how long it took, and I took fishing very serious in that time, and we actually got all our Nautilus shells. Well, I hope. We should still have one, so this is fine. So that means can AFK for the dripstone, make this a little bit of an area prettier, and we can actually finally get the conduit down here. But that is what we'll be doing in the next episode. So today was basically just one giant terraforming building movie time lapse, or whatever you want to call it. But I thought it was really fun and I had a lot of fun just building this entire thing up. And I am so excited to do just more of it, and this entire area is just so nice, and it's definitely a refreshing break from like the desert aesthetic or whatever we have going on back there, and just make everything green. So with the sun setting behind us and not a lot of confidence in me having everything lit up, I will call this an episode for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!